One shot. Let's begin. Organ by Ryusei Takafumi. And translated by Deuce X Scan. So this is going to be the first suggestive one I think that I've done. And if it's too suggestive, I just won't I just won't publish. But based on the genre and the themes, I think I should be okay. All right, let's begin, everybody. Our everyday lives have been destroyed. Oregon, all because of the organ disease. Will you sully your hands? Oregon by Ryusei Takafu. I did it! What are you doing, sis? Looks like Kyosuke. Look, Kyosuke, I got the new high score. Is it that amazing? No, but it's fine since it's fun. Shiori-chan, you two sure get along. Are you two going out? What? No! What are you talking about? We're twin brother and sister. Your reaction really stinks, Kyosuke-kun. Congratulations on winning the Prefectural Archery Tournament, Hanjo-san. Thanks. It was worth the 3 years I put into it. I'm so glad to be alive lately. I've been feeling like every day has just been the best. Having the strength to go for my dreams, I'm not just living my youth, I'm also living it to the fullest. At the time, I think we were jealous of her. You're lying. I'm not lying. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. Um, Your sister has organ. The mark on her chest is a countdown to her death. In time, the mark will spread and crystallize her heart. It's a deadly, incurable disease. That can't be. There's only one way to extend her life. Sis! Drink the blood from the heart of another organ. That is the only way to prolong her life. Are you all prepared to kill others so that you yourselves can live? But Kyosuke, can we go home already? I'm sorry, Kyosuke. Doing all this for me? No, it's not that. Having to kill other people to live is, to me, it's just what should I do? I It's because you're nice, sis. You two are still here? Ah, Honjo-san. Hey, are you two organs? What? I could have sworn I was aiming for your neck. Today really is the best day. To think, I'd classmates who are organs. Let's run, sis. Kyosuke, I won't let you escape. Kyo. Honjo-san, why? It's obvious she's an organ too. Honjo-san decided to live for herself and kill us. That can't be. I mean, Honjo-san was so nice, kind, and was always the center of the class. Not to mention. That's right. She had a future and hopes. That's why. So to protect them. She's going to kill us. Kyosuke, your shoulder. I'm fine for now. Honjo-san has a bow. It'd be dangerous to distance ourselves from her. If I could close the distance between us. What? Looks like I aimed a little too high. It's custom made. The edge of my bows have been sharpened, so it's no different than a sword. Whoa! There we are. I'm a third year. Ever since the citrus appeared, I've killed countless people and tore out their hearts. That's the reality for me as an organ, you see. Huh? You don't have a mark? So, it was you, Shiori-chan? Don't! No, I have to save sis! Even if it means killing someone! Ah! Yosuke! Do you want to kill me? Welcome to the everyday life of an organ. Whoa! You're too soft! No, Kyosuke! I'm fine. I'll definitely kill her. I'll end it for you. Ah, so you're over there, Kyosuke-kun. What's happening here? This is the first in our long fight that is about to begin. Ah, good luck to you. The very first. Yosuke. Yosuke. Sis. Ah, so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't want you to go through something so painful, Yosuke. And yet, I couldn't. It's fine, sis. Drink. Drink it. Drink. Oh, you're still alive? Thanks to you. Oh, the look in your eyes has changed. Yeah, I made my resolve. In the depths of despair, the boy bares his fangs. What awaits him, a nightmare or salvation? Okay. 26 Kids, Oregon Gungan Joker. Volume 5, 2011. Okay. Neat. Um, so I could see why maybe I got the suggestive theme quite a bit here. You know, with images like this. Um, and then are there any other? I guess this is a little suggestive, right? Blushing and stuff like that. And I guess this is a little suggestive too, right? Okay. I think that's fair. And I mean, obviously, you know, the thing on the chest, you know, makes sense, right? Makes sense. Makes. Um, how do I put this? I think it's an interesting premise, and um, it feels like a creepy pasta. Um, in the sense that a lot of creepy pastas, and even let's say the most famous one, like Jeff the Killer, seem pretty edgy. And this is the I would describe as edgy, and maybe I just want a little bit more story to this here. And I think this is one that's a pretty solid start. I would keep on reading to see where it's going, but it doesn't quite blow me away. So, you know, this here I think it's interesting that he gets resolved to kill, and then we establish that they're okay. They're bonded, brother and sister. Fair enough. Fraternal twins. Congratulations winning the Prefectural Archery Tournament, Hanjo-san. And so, yeah, she's a strong archer, and these archery skills have been going to kill everybody. Now, this is the one that I find interesting. The mark on her chest is a countdown to her death, which I think would be really cool to see, like, how this develops. Like, are these marks going to change, become more elaborate with time? Like, is it going to and maybe encapsulate her entire body? I think it'd be really cool as a potential power system in this series, or maybe there's marks in different spots where like you see meet one person, and of course they have to do fan service in this type of series, where it's like okay, it goes here, goes around, and it goes down here. And based on this type of series, I'm guessing the people who has this deadly terrible disease would mainly be women more than anything else. So like this, right? Just to get the fan service, or maybe they have them different more spots, right? Um, there's only one way to extend your life, and this is a super dramatic. Just choop, drink the blood from the heart of another organ. That is the only way to prolong her life. So, I guess we'd learn more about this. Seems a little strange that she would know this. My school has a nurse like once a week. So to have a nurse of this quality who could identify these diseases, man, that's a that's a well-funded school. Like, I mean, hey, you know, with certain the case, a nurse in no only comes in once a week. Hey, we have a nurse that's well versed in the dark arts here. I feel like your average school nurse would be like, put an ice pack on it, you know, go from there. Lie down. There you go. um, and also the phrasing of this particular thing: drink from the blood, the heart of another organ. So at first, I was misreading this as organ, where I thought organ meant their literal organs, even though it has it here. But isn't drink the blood from the heart of another organ? Doesn't all your heart blood come from the heart? Isn't that a thing? Um, I guess I'm gonna Google this. This is does all your blood come from the heart? Your heart. Arteries carry blood away from the heart, and veins carry blood back to the heart. Does all blood go to the heart? Your blood that circles through your body does. These are very simplistic. Does blood come from the heart? Blood comes into uh, the heartbeat, carrying oxygen to every cell. Blood enters the heart. It pumps blood throughout your heart beats here. Um, I guess where does blood come from? Right? Where does blood come from? Blood cells are made in the bone marrow. The bone marrow is the soft, spongy material in the center of bones. It produces about 95% of the body's blood cell. Most of the adult's body's bone marrow is in the pelvic bone, breastbone, and in the spine. Um, okay. So it comes from my bones. Almost all of it comes from inside your bones. I learned something today. I did not know that. So, um, if they just eat bone marrow, it'll probably preserve them and make them go longer. In fact, it's probably going to be an even greater source to beat this curse because blood is already diffused. But if they get concentrated bone marrow, they could probably live pretty long. So there you go, right? Or could they just like do blood drives? Um, just like okay, I donated a little bit of blood, and I feel like this would be a mutually agreed upon thing that they could all do to exist peacefully, right? Like, hey, I'm gonna donate some of you my blood, you donate some of my blood here, and we'll just live in this mutually beneficial thing, right? Just thing we have to do. Um, and I think maybe this witch nurse is just like some killing people, I guess. Just for own amusement. Maybe this is her really elaborate plan to make her job easier. Like, okay, too many kids are coming to the nurse's office, so they have this weird mark here. Great, you need to kill each other. So that way, I have less people to deal with at my job. That's what's happening here. Because I feel like a blood drive would be the most logical thing, right? Unless it literally needs to come from the heart, fresh, right? But it doesn't say that. And then here, fair enough, obvious villain here, but stab. And this person misses, and I can maybe excuse this for dramatic effect. Um, Maybe she's not particularly good with hand-free things, but she was an archer, right? An award-winning archer here. I don't think they throw knives at the archer tournament, right? So boom, they go here, boom. But then she comes out like the anime characters here with her archery equipment here, boom, boom, boom. Um, I feel like she could have done a lot better if she just took it out and aimed it at somebody. No, I won't let you escape. And then boom, shot it like there. She's in Oregon, and fair enough, so live for yourself. And then here, that's just like boom, boom, they broke through it. And then of course they go on here. She attempts to kill him and tore out their hearts. I wonder what the time period on this is here, or why she needs to tear out the hearts. But yeah, and then this person comes out and then just starts stabbing. Boom. So everyday Oregon is a battle of life or death. Okay, that's valid. And I guess that's part of like I think this could be like a fun little series if you just turn off your brain and have fun with it. You enjoy the the gratuitous violence here. It's like, oh, let's see what kind of interesting fight scenarios there are going to be in, right? So this is a series where you have to turn off your brain a bit and just kind of accept and go for it. Because if you start questioning things too much, it's like, oh, okay. So yeah, I don't think this is a. Oh, and the heart looks a little different, right? Um, I don't think that's how your heart's supposed to look with those little spikes. So yeah, I don't mind that. Um, and then how is she drinking? She just, she says drink. I mean, is it this blood here? I guess he throws blood on her and then she drinks. Because if that's the real way, I mean, there's a bunch of more efficient ways. But yeah, then they're gonna go and kill. So I think it has an interesting premise. The art, I think, is solid for what it is. I have no real complaints about it. Yeah, it's decent, and yeah, the story is okay. Again, this is a pretty actiony series with a little bit of edge to it, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. I'm just gonna look at what else he has done here before I move on. Oh, looks like it's the only thing he's done. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, look at Twitter or something. Does not have a Twitter. So yeah, that is Oregon, and I guess that's everything. So with all that being said, like, comment, subscribe, and thank you for being born, y'all. Peace out.